Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah, wa ba'd. We come to Juz 8, Surah Al-An'am. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, فَمَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ وَمَنْ يُرِدْ أَنْ يُضِلَّهُ يَجْعَلْ صَدْرَهُ ضَيِّقًا حَرَجًا كَأَنَّمَا يَسَّعَدُ فِي السَّمَاءِ كَذَلِكَ يَجْعَلُ اللَّهُ الرِّجْسَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and whosoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to guide, He opens his breast to Islam. And whosoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows to go astray, He makes his breast constricted and closed as if he is climbing up to the sky. Thus Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts the wrath on those who do not believe. It's an amazing ayah, considering that in those days nobody had ever flown, and so there was no chance of anyone talking about oxygen deprivation at high elevations and so on. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us what happens when you go to high elevations. There's a shortage of breath, and there is pain in the chest, and it's as if you are constricted. Including when you climb mountains, you have to acclimatize your body, otherwise you get what is called high elevation sickness. Anyway, here Allah is saying that the sign that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to guide you is that your heart is open to Islam. So we need to ask ourselves, if we find restriction with respect to Islam, if we find getting tired when we listen to discourses and khutab about Islam, about the deen, if we find we are more interested in dunyavi things than in deeni things, then it shows that we are on the wrong path. If Allah wants to help us, if we really seek guidance, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens the heart. It's very, very important for us to think about that. Then Allah said, قُلْ إِنَّا صَلَاتِي وَنُسُكِي وَمَحْيَايَ وَمَمَاتِي لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ لَا شَرِيكَ لَهُ وَلِذَلِكَ أُمِرْتُ وَأَنَا أَوَّلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, say, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam, indeed, verily, my salah, my sacrifice, my living and my dying are for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, the Rabb of the Alameen, everything which exists. He has no partner, and of this I have been commanded, and I am the first of Muslims. This is the essence of the life of a Muslim, that we live for Allah. We live for Allah, which means that we live according to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered us to do, and the form of that is we live according to the sunnah of Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. The meaning of living for Allah is this, to live by the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قال ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. After the story of Adam alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us what did our mother and father, what did they do? They were sent out of Jannah. What is the key to re-entering Jannah? Is istighfar and tawbah. O our Rabb, we have wronged ourselves. No hesitance, no justification. We wronged ourselves. If you do not forgive us and you do not bestow upon us your mercy, we shall certainly be from the losers. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among the winners and to give us the tawfiq to return to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before it is too late. Finally, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminded us, وَلِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ أَجَلٍ فَإِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهُمْ لَا يَسْتَأْخِرُونَ سَاعَةً وَلَا يَسْتَقْدِمُونَ. Allah said, and every nation has its appointed term. When that term is reached, neither can they delay it, nor can they advance it by an hour or a moment. This applies to nations, this applies to individuals. When our time comes, we have to go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I remind myself and you, let us prepare for that time, because there is no doubt about this, that this time will come. And we do not know when it will come. So let us prepare for that and get ready to go when it is time for us to go, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls us. وصلى الله على نبي الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين والحمد لله رب العالمين.